Spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all? I am back because Spirit says so. I was actually gonna do a channel I was gonna do a reading for my other channel. And these cards, I just started I don't know why I grabbed these cards and I just started shuffling and things started coming out. So I guess these want to talk, and I was told to use this one, and we're going to use the extra deck from Intuitive Kev as well. Okay, because I don't know. But literally, as I was walking up to start the video, I was channeling a song. But I don't even know. I looked it up right now. We're going to check out the lyrics. But I was just singing, shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo, shoo-doo, shoo-be-doo. And all I kept hearing was like, promise I'll never, or something, hold you tight in the still of the night. Okay, so I don't know. I think that's what the name of the song is, okay? Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, okay? And if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Monse, and this is The Cosmic Creation 144. And to those of you returning, you're a real one. That is what's up. Thank you very much. So let's get it popping, y'all. All right. So the song is by the Five Saints. 1956 could be significant. Interesting. Okay, it says, in the still of the night, I held you tight, 'cause I love you so. Promise I'll never let you go in the still of the night. So that's what I kept hearing. In the still of the night, I held you tight, 'cause I love you so much. Promise I'll never let you go in the still of the night. I remember the night in May. I remember the stars were bright above. I hope and I'll pray to keep your precious love. Will before the light hold me again with all of your might. In the still, what? Will before the light hold me again with all of your might in the still of the night. Somebody misses you. Somebody misses you. Somebody misses your touch. Somebody misses your love. Somebody misses, like, you know what I get? I get somebody misses just how thoughtful you were with them. For example, right, if this person, right, was like, oh man, like, yeah, I've been coughing for 3 days straight, and I've tried this and I've tried that, and you're like, oh, look, and you give them something and they're like, oh my God, thank you so much. Cured, right? Or this person says, like, oh yeah, my neck has been hurting. You're like, immediately, like, oh, let me, massage. Like, this person misses just how attentive you were to them, or you are to them. I don't know. But this is what this person misses. Maybe because it's talking about the night, in the still of the night, right? So obviously everybody's asleep. Nobody's out roaming the streets, right? No cars, nothing, right? So the night is still. So they miss those moments. 444 on the time. So that's why it says, so before the light, obviously before, morning, hold me again with all of your might. So I'm getting two things. One, this could be somebody that misses that, right? And will no longer have that. This is somebody that wished that like the sun never came out so you would never let them go. This could be somebody that is like very regretful. I'm getting like very like, oh fuck. You know, like this person remembering how thoughtful you were and caring and loving and like just I'm seeing like a woman actually massage a guy's foot. Like that's how thoughtful. It's like that. I'm not saying you did that, right? um but like that, somebody that's just like so like caring and nurturing, like you're nurturing, like you have that type of nurturing nature, okay? And this person's really missing it. But I'm also getting like there's another person that misses this. But I feel like this person, the second person, right? How do I say this? Like they miss it. This person is denying themselves from you. Like they're like, for example, if this is a masculine, right? Like this masculine is like, okay, well, she's always attentive. She's always asking how my day went. She's always asking if I ate today. She's always asking like, she calls me in the morning to tell me to have a fucking awesome day. She's like, when I'm sick, she takes care of me. When I'm good, she's with me. When I'm this is a person. And then like, they go like deep into just how much of like this caring, nurturing vibe that you have. Like this person just like loves it. But for whatever reason, they're holding back. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. This person loves those moments when you guys are like hugged up on each other. I'm hearing, thank you, Spirit. When you're like hugged up on each other, like they love that shit. I don't know why this person's denying that. But I don't even know. Oh. Look, we have the Sun and the Emperor in reverse, though. This could be that person that didn't want the sun to come out, but it came out. Maybe this is somebody realizing that they had a fucking real one and they done fucked it up. And now the sun is coming out, but for you and another person. And look it, the sun ended up on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the sun is coming out for you. This is the second time I see forgiveness. Okay? Something's being balanced. Something's being restored. Okay? Maybe you're balanced and restored. Like, you see we have light and dark. It's giving like light and shadow work. Like you've balanced those two. Like you don't have a problem stepping into your shadow, still always returning to the light. Your emotions are balanced, I'm hearing. Like you're grounded. maybe somebody wants to come in and mess with that. Well, not mess with it. I feel like this person that is in regret, right, that are missing the first person, they could be wanting your forgiveness. But I feel with, like, you see the picture, I feel like the picture has nothing to do with what it says on the bottom right now. Because I feel like you're perfectly balanced. Look, you get communication from both sides with these eagles here, or this, I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna be all the way real. But you get you get communication from both realms. I feel like this person, I don't know, I feel like this person, like, could have played in your face low-key. You know what I literally heard, because you bought that life. You are. You can be both and do both. And the sun always comes out for you. And I feel like this person now wants your forgiveness, because you were able to balance your life out. I don't know. Yeah, you were able to balance something out. But why is this person in regret? Or why is this person, like, why does this person want forgiveness? Yeah, I don't think these are going to be the cards, okay? They're not going to be the cards for this one. But we do have the High Priestess that came out. Creative thinking. So I'm hearing, like, whatever you've been thinking lately, that's what it is. Don't be unsure of yourself. Okay? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I was seeing the Mystic Love deck thingy, but I didn't really want to use this. But the energy. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. So you know what's happening? Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. This is okay. So this is literally what's happening. You see why I can't find a deck or anything like that? This person that misses you, right? The first person that miss you, or that miss, like, your caring nurture, or how you nurtured them. Yes, they are missing that, but they don't have it anymore because they did some fucked up shit. They did something really bad. I kept seeing on my feed today, mind you, I haven't been on like YouTube or anything all day. I haven't been on my phone all day. And I started seeing, like, on my feed, like, shows from, like, the 80s, like Jam, I think her name is, and her group. There were, like, rocker girls, right, that wore, like, the heavy colored makeup, the big hair. I forgot, it was Jam and something, but it was from, like, the 80s, like 87, 86, I don't know, around that time, right? And I was like, what? And then I read the title and it said, what really happened to Jam, right? So I was like, all right, whatever. And then I see another one. I can't remember the name because I'm sorry, I don't know a cartoon from the 80s. But it said, when the truth finally comes out, or this video reveals the truth of what really happened to that cartoon, right? So basically, Spirit was showing me like shows around that time and what really happened, right? So maybe, like, for example, if you grew up with those cartoons, right, and then all of a sudden it just one day you were ready to tune into the new episode and that episode never came, but they're coming now. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So what I feel like for some of you, what's happening, I'm not saying something happened in the 80s, but if we're speaking about the 80s, like if you're an 80s baby, for example, we've been picking up a lot of, like, you know, your parents not being your parents and you being adopted, or you being like switched at birth and shit like that, right? So maybe this happened in the 80s, right? Because I was born in 83. So if you were born around that time, right now, you're about to find out what actually happened in that time. Okay? And only take it if it resonates. That's it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we're going to use the extra deck because I'm about, like, oh no. And I normally use the other deck, but I don't know. I told you, whoever says the cards don't talk is a liar. Because they be talking. Yeah, this other energy, though, I just heard they deprive themselves. So this is kind of like, if you're like, oh my God, I'm like so addicted to vanilla shakes, right? And you want a vanilla shake every single day, but you're like, nah, I'm gonna stop because I'm gaining weight and this and that and the other one. Oh my God, but they're so good. So you're like depriving yourself from having, that's basically what this other person is doing. Person number 2, that's what they're doing. Because they know all the reasons why they should, like, accept this love I'm hearing, or fall into it, or step into it. They have all the box. I'm seeing like that check mark. Like, you check all the boxes for this person. So it's like, you got Gemini, Leo, and X says too much gluttony. And I saw Gemini at the split, okay? On the split. But we're going to keep going. Third party. But yeah, so that's what this person's doing. I don't know what's up with that. Like, and also the 90s are significant as well, because I saw another one, and by this time, like, I was already like preteen. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Remember, she was raised by like her aunties and stuff like that. Like, they were cool, right? But they were witches. But I think she didn't know she was. I don't really remember the gist of like how of the show, like how she became a witch or anything. But I think she didn't know that she had powers. Right? I think she didn't know that she had powers until something happened to her. Wow, look at that. Talking about masks coming off. Yeah, she didn't know that she had powers, y'all. She didn't know that she had powers until she went and lived with her tias, with her aunties. Some happened to her parents, and I don't remember if it was the dad or the mom side, but you know, they were witches, like good witches. Maybe for some of you, you have family members that you don't know are your family members. And they have, like, that's where you get your gifts from. Maybe you guys, like, okay, again, Holy Spirit showing me this. If something happened in the 90s where maybe you met somebody, right? Like an adult, and you were just told like, oh yeah, that's not your real cousin, or that's not your real aunt. That's just, you know, we went to high school together. And so you've always called her auntie, but she's not your real auntie, when in reality she was. Only take it if it resonates, y'all. I don't know what I'm tapping into. But yeah, maybe you were told like, oh yeah, it's because, you know, me, that auntie, and that auntie all went to high school with those three women over there. Those three men over there, right? So you basically, you know, grew up seeing them because we all went to high school together and we kept in touch and blah, blah, blah. And I feel like right now, again, the masks are coming off. And the ones that you thought were your aunties like, they ain't shit. They're not, ooh, thank you, Spirit. They're not your bloodline. Those three are. Or however many, right? But the other ones are. The ones that you were told that weren't or aren't, they are. Wow. Parent flew out. Whoa, I'm hearing leave it. Bro, we gonna start this shit again? I wasn't even done shuffling. I just saw divine masculine. Look at that. Oh, I'm hearing leave it. Oh my God. All right, let's just go, y'all, because Spirit definitely needs to talk. So, and this is why I knew. What else we got, Spirit? What's going on? Who's this old person, this new person? Victory. Hold on, y'all. I think I want a coffee, y'all. I'm going to put water for some coffee right now. It's a little chilly. What the fuck? Siblings, brother, sister. And I'm going to be all the way real, y'all. We got Aquarius, okay? Right now, that brother, sibling, and whatever the fuck flipped over, this was on the other side of it. That's a lot of energies already. Energy work. Rejected, abandoned, desertion, left behind. I'm gonna keep going. You guys hear that cat? There's a cat crying. Okay, hold up. We got parents, masculine, stability, authority, king, emperor energy. Okay? Remember, we saw the emperor in reverse in that other deck. We have victory, success, winning, siblings, brother, sister, Aquarius, energy work, and rejection, abandonment, desertion. I don't know if I showed you these. The energy work is going under parents. And the rejection is going under the masculine. Right now, it's looking like a parent used some type of energy work, some type of manipulation to manipulate this masculine, right? To do something along with your siblings, and they thought they were having a victory. And they're not. They are feeling rejected, abandoned, desertions, left behind, like you're having the victory. They thought they had the victory over you. Because every single one of these motherfuckers came up against you. Every single one. And they thought they had it in the bag. I'm hearing, just throw it in the bag. Yeah, they thought they had it in the bag. We got drugs, medication, addiction on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because they're losing their shit. They're about to get... We got corruption, bribe, coercion. Yeah. Yeah. Deals were made. Deals were made. Plans were made. Like, it was a plot. And I'm hearing, like, I just heard plot twist. So, they concocted a plan. They had a plot. They had a whatever the fuck. You're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do... Yes, yes. Same shit. And they thought they were winning. They really thought that they were gonna fucking win shit. This person, whoever bribed who and whoever... All I know is this. I don't know who did the bribing, who did the money, who did the whatever the fuck they did, right? I don't know who did it. All I know that you have parents involved. There's a masculine involved. There's a sibling involved. There's an Aquarius involved. Okay? Or unless, another way I'm looking at this, unless you have a parent that is trying to stop you from meeting a masculine and having a victory here. Okay? That's another way I'm looking at it too. Maybe your parent, siblings, and this Aquarius are like doing the most because they're feeling rejected and abandoned. Because they don't get to come. Yeah, they don't get to come on your new journey. That's literally what I just heard. They don't get to come on your new journey. And I feel like this parent was trying to block, bro. And you're chilling, contentment, happiness, gratitude. I said it right with that forgiveness card. Like, you're balanced. You're stable. You're grounded. You've like... have full control of your emotions. You're not wilding. You're not doing none of that. Like, you're cool. And that's driving these people crazy. Look, self-doubt, insecurity, and envy. Like, you being in this energy is like... It's like... It's triggering these people. You're literally triggering them by doing absolutely nothing. You see, they try to bind love, finances, spiritual, and energetic. By any means necessary, I'm hearing. Like, again, I hear that a lot. All because of some money. Abundance, luck. They might have been talking hella shit, right? Running that mouth. Or maybe that's what they're doing now. Because they can't do anything else. They can't manipulate the energies or anything like that. That's why they are feeling rejected and abandoned, because they can't do anything else but probably run that fucking mouth. Look, intend to hurt or harm by any means necessary. These are energies, whoever this one is, like, there's an energy here that is like, I'm going to get her. I'm going to get the collective because I'm going to get the collective. There's no stopping it. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. And nothing and nobody's going to stop me. But look at this. They can't, because you're so fucking grounded. Like, I can't. I'm hearing you're so much love and light right now. Like, you're radiating light. You see that? You are radiating light. Your crown chakra right now could be litty as fuck. And they're just mad. So yeah, that they can't do nothing anymore. They can't. Look, victim, sorrow, grief, sadness. Remember how I was saying that that card didn't match what it said on the bottom because it said forgiveness, but the card at the moment, right, was giving something else? This is what they want to do. Please, I'm so sorry. That's the forgiveness. But again, you're so balanced that you're going to be like, okay, I forgive you. Not a problem. See, you never. You're not going to argue. You're not going to fight. You're not going to yell. You're just going to be like, okay, I accept your apology, even though I know it's fake as fuck. Oh, yeah, I take your apology, even though I know that you're lying through your fucking teeth. Wow, it came out anyways. Peace and harmony and calm. Beta, friendly, helpful, non-confrontational. Thank you, Spirit. I just said that. Like, you're not even about it. Reliable. Yeah, you're not even about it. Like, bitch, no, I ain't trying to fight with you. I'm chilling. I'm happy. I'm calm. I'm relaxed. Like, bro, that fighting back and forth, that shit is over with. I'm cool. Like, this person or these energies, whoever the fuck they are, if they do decide to come forward, right, and on some, victim shit, talking about, I'm so sorry, like, I feel like you're gonna greet them warm and give him a kick on the ass on the way out at the same time. I feel, I'm gonna be real, I feel like by your calm energy, it's just gonna piss off somebody. If whatever energy, it's 1044, y'all. Can y'all see? 1044 could be significant, okay? This is what I'm saying. This person wants to, okay, with that 1044, again, it's giving me something balanced. Something stable, I'm hearing. Okay? So maybe this is what this person wants to come and do, right? Like, just fuck with you. Irritate you, right? For them to say some dumbass shit, and then you're like, oh yeah, boop, 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 boop. And the fact that you will not do that, because I see it, you will not do that. You are not going to be like, oh, no. You're going to be like, okay. I mean, if that's how you feel, right? I just heard, don't hesitate to call the police. Okay? Because this person, yeah, they're trying to, like, create some type of illusions, right? Again, maybe they might say some dumbass out-of-pocket shit. And you might, you know what I'm saying, want to put some pause on somebody, but no. Okay? In cahoots, secret collaboration, dark alliances. It's going under masculine and rejection. You know, one of these, whoever This rejection, shocking, surprising, surprise, unexpected. It's going under corruption, bribe, coercion. You might be shocked by some shit. The first card underneath here, overall energy, is victory. And under rejection and this in cahoots, secret collaboration, and dark alliances, I was going to say, there's an energy here it's your ex. That's that first person that misses you, right? They're regretful because they did shit that they weren't supposed to do, like I said, right? And now this person's feeling rejected because you got a real masculine coming in. You're having a real victory in love. That person could be a Scorpio. You took forever.
Because me and Brandon were playing Injustice.
Okay.
No?
Yeah, ahorita, espérame.
Okay, whatever.
This masculine can be a Scorpio.
I'm masculine. You know, a freaking member was singing K-pop.
Who?
A member was singing K-pop.
Oh my
I
god.
was pushing first and I heard.
Oh. Well, we have creative, idea, knowledge, friendly, ally, confidant. Okay, they all came out, but I'm gonna put them back in. Mind games, manipulation, trickery, confusion. What'd I say? This is going under sibling and victim, sorrow, whatever. You could have a sibling coming your way. Talk about like, oh my God. I came to find out that mom wasn't only just fucking with you, she was fucking with me too. Shut up. Lies. It's a lie. Okay? If you have a sibling or a cousin or whatever the fuck coming your way talking about like, oh, I know how you feel because they put me through that too. It's a lie. Okay? It's a mind game. They're doing it to fuck with you. I feel like whoever this sibling is working with your parent and this ex. And like they're all trying it. They're all gonna fucking try it. If your ex already tried it, failed, that's why this bitch feels rejected. Because you already said no. And regardless if you know that you got this masculine coming in or not, they know. And so now I get the song now, right? In the still of the night, you're going to be holding somebody else. And this person can't take that. But I also feel like whoever this ex is, they got played either by your parent or your sibling, right? They were in cahoots together, right? They were like, yeah, we're going to do this and we're going to fuck it up and get all of collective's money because we did see abundance, right? So we're going to get all the collective's abundance and yeah, we're going to have a fucking victory. And no, bitch, you're not. You're actually not. The victory is actually going to collective. The money is going to collective. The new chance at love is going to connected. You already connected with this person. With this masculine. You already connected with them. It's going to collective. Bitch, you don't win. Collective wins. I'm hearing like you can't bullshit the bullshitter. It's these energies. Oh, okay. This ex thought that you were dumb. Thought that they would, because you're nice and all this, right? And nurturing and everything, that they can fuck with you and you were never gonna leave. And then the moment that you did and they tried to come back and you said no, right? And I'm hearing, and you called all your power back from this person. That left them here, okay? That left them here. And so this person thought they were smarter than you, but this person actually got played by your parent. So the bullshitter did get bullshit. I hope that makes sense. The player got played, basically, is what it is. Or your sibling. It's either your parent or your sibling, but either one of the two, like they played your ex like a bing, 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 bing. Yeah. I can't make this shit up. Didn't I tell you in the channel part, they regret something they did. So they regret listening to your family. They know they fucked up. And they know that they cannot come back. And they know that they don't get to come with you. And they know that you have a divine masculine coming your way. Period. And they know that you're getting the victory. Spirit is showing me that sun card from the other deck that I used earlier. I flipped it over and it was the Empress. Yeah, that's basically you. That's what the Empress is. She's loving and kind and nurturing in nature. Like, that's basically what it is. Okay? I don't know how to take this. Hold on. It's because it failed. I don't know. I said that weird too. Hey, one more spirit, please. Hey, one more. Thank you. Trash talk. Lies. Maybe this Aquarius is running their mouth about you. We got Gemini 3 times. Maybe one of these energies is a Gemini, or maybe this is just another fucking energy, dude. What the? All right. I'm not gonna clarify all of them, okay? Thought I had another tarot. Alright, let's see. Damn, the Two of Swords already. I was about to ask who this parent is. Well, I did ask, but I didn't knock. So I'm going to put it back. I'm about to knock. I did ask, though. Bro. Gee, okay, I'm going to leave him out. And look what came out with it. The Six of Wands. You're having a victory on something. Or maybe because it's parents. So maybe there's a parent, like, all up in their head, stressing the fuck out. Oh. You remember when I said by any means necessary that somebody was refusing to stop? It's your parent. They still don't see it. They're still like, no, fuck that. They're not having a victory. Under my dead body, like, no, they're not having a victory. They're not gonna win. And yes, the fuck you are. 3 of Wands. Your ships are coming in. Because spirits, your ships are here. Your ships are here. They're like really fucking stressing out about this, dude. Who's this parent spirit? The King, the Knight of Cups. Three of Wands. It came out again. It came right back out. Why was your parents so invested in your... Bro, Why the fuck were they so obsessed with your fucking love life? This parent was doing everything that they could possibly do to stop like a love message from coming in. But you're like Six of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Three of Wands. They obsessively did something. Maybe they did something with this guy, and that's why they're like this. Maybe they made promises they couldn't keep because you're still having the victory. You're still having love, real fucking love. Bro, the Queen of Cups. Yeah. You're about to be given the, oh my God. Okay. Your loving, sweet nature, right? This ex of yours could be like, bitch, you said that, this, that, and the other. And now she's gonna go and do that with him. Is the vibe. I get that energy. Somebody's mad at this parent. That shit went left. Thank you, Spirit. That shit went left. Somebody's mad at this parent. That now somebody else is gonna like, I think my makeup is low-key running, is gonna have your loving nature or whatever. Just, you know, just the love that you give, the unconditional love that you give. Unconditional. Masculine, who's this masculine, Spirit? The moon. You don't know. I told you, right, in the channel part, that this person, like, yup, checks out all the boxes. And they have like, they're like 99.9% sure. But for whatever reason, they hold back. What is it? Why do they hold back? But yeah, see, they haven't made it that like known like that. So like, again, in the still of the night, right? So this person might be like, fuck, like literally how we are right now. I would always love to be like that. Oh my God. Spirit just showed me something very pretty. Right? This person's like, oh my God, I want to lay like this all the time. Maybe if you guys just like Netflix and chill or something, right? You might be really into the movie, but this person's like soaking up every single second, hoping that that movie never finishes so this person doesn't have to go home. But they don't say it and they don't express it. You have no fucking clue. Oh, I was like, oh, they're in reverse. But nope. It's the Four of Wands. I'm hearing utter bliss, super bliss, happiness, contentment, love, passion, desire, friends, co-workers, equals. Let's see, masculine. I love this. See, no wonder you're like peace, harmony, and calm, and like in gratitude and all that. Because you got beautiful things going on right now. And all this hot mess, like you're literally right here and the hot mess is happening here around you. And you have no idea. Because you don't care. Masculine. Woo, the Queen of Cups. She came right back out again. She's on the bottom of the deck. The Star, shut the fuck up. Bro, this is how this person sees you. Literally, this is how this person sees you. You have no idea. Yup. And we got the Queen of Swords on the bottom. I feel like this person respects you. The second person, I feel like they respect you. They respect your mind. They respect how you think. They listen to what you talk about or how you talk. This person can low-key even find you. We were picking up on that earlier, right? Of like, intimidating, maybe tough at times, right? Could be a little insensitive. So maybe that's why this person goes back and forth, right? Because this person's like, how can they be like an absolute sweetheart one day and then be tough as nails the next day? Right? And you're like, bitch, I got to. But like, either way, this person sees you as the star. Can I get one more for this masculine, please, Spirit? Aww. The Five of Swords. Again, this is like self-sabotage. Okay, that's what this person's doing. And if they don't get it together, you gonna move on. And that's just real shit. Because we saw the Empress. The Empress ain't waiting on nobody. Okay, so this is self-sabotage. And this is what I said, masculine. This is what I said. I don't know why this person, or maybe it's not even this person. Maybe it's the energy work being done to you. Or maybe because they know that this masculine is in your energy, or that you're meant to be with somebody else. They're working him. We got the Page of Swords. Yeah, like these, I'm hearing they're keeping tabs. They're keeping tabs. I can't make it up. Somebody, look, we got Love, the Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody, the Page of Swords, somebody's like keeping tabs to see if you're already with this person. And if they don't see you with somebody, they think that it's working because they don't know that you don't know that this person's like feeling you hard, but they know that you have somebody coming your way, right? So they could just be blocking communication, because this could also be that, right? This could also be like delayed communication. So if it's not that they're keeping tabs on you, right? Or maybe they are too, right? But maybe they're doing some type of energy work to delay the communication for this person to come in and tell you, right? We had the Knight of Cups as well. Yeah, the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. That's like, period. Love, I'm in love, I'm head over heels type of shit. And so with that, they're probably delaying the communication on this masculine. Maybe what they're doing is just like playing with this masculine so they could like question it. With the mind game card, mind games, manipulation, trickery, or confusion. I feel like that's what they're doing. They're confusing this masculine. Or maybe they did. Look, we got, after that we had gossip, trash talk, lies. So maybe they told this masculine some stuff about you. They gossiped to this masculine about you. And maybe this masculine is like, gee, I don't know if I should, but oh my God, they're so great. But then remember that one person said that the collective was this and that. And so that's why they go back and forth. Victory. The King of Pentacles. Victory. The Page of Cups came right back out. It was on the bottom of the deck. Victory. I just saw the Hanged Man. They wanted to keep you stuck. Somebody wanted to keep you stuck. I feel like you're this King of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, period. Yeah, somebody wanted to keep you stuck with that Hangman. Like, somebody wanted to keep you stuck, but you were able to balance yourself out. Period. You balanced your shadow and you balanced your light. You balanced your emotions. You're not all over the place, right? You're chilling. You're content. You're happy with what you got going on right now. Like, right, you're happy right now. You're happy. Regardless of where you at, maybe you're not where you want to be, but you're happy, you're content, you're cool. Life is flowing, I'm hearing, for you right now. Okay, things are flowing. And that is actually even opening up more space for all this to happen now. Maybe because you've reached a level of balance that you needed to be in for this to come in now. Okay? And yeah, maybe this is clarifying victory. I told you they didn't want you to have money and they didn't want you to have love. And the Hangman is on the bottom. I can't make it up. And I could have sworn I like left it in between here, but no, here he is. Yeah, this is how they wanted you. But you're not stuck. Maybe they are now. Can I get one more for victory, please? Maybe they are now for trying to mess with you. The Ace of Wands. Trying to fuck with your creativity. Oy. With your creativity, with your new beginnings. So you wouldn't have opportunities. But you're getting them. This is what I'm saying. Like, you might not be where you want to be, right? But you're getting there. You're there. Things are good for you right now. Oh my gosh. Sibling. Ugh. I got dumbass sibling. Judgment. Which, Judgment. Siblings under fucking judgment. The Empress and the Tower in reverse. This, I told you, this sibling, oh my God, sister, brother, yeah, I know, but mom wasn't only doing it to you, she was doing it to me too. But they're just fucking playing my games because they're trying to avoid a fucking tower and from being judged. And so they think, again, the second time we see the Empress, because you're love and kind and this and that you're going to take them in. I'm hearing that they want to show some type of love to you now. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Oh. Sibling? Ugh. Annoying. The Strength and the Two of Cups. The Ace of Cups again. What is that? What? Hold on. I don't. Hold up. This is weird. Shut the fuck up. What is this? What is going on right now? Hold up. Okay, I don't know what the heck is going on. We got the Empress, right? The Empress. And look at the one that flipped over. The Empress. And not only that, look at, it's 11:11. I'm so confused by these cards right now. But I don't understand what this has to do with the sibling. Hold on. You avoided some type of tower here. Because I asked why the tower's in reverse if they're coming in to play like this little victim shit. And the Fool card came out. So you avoided a tower. And that's why you're getting like a fresh start, a brand new beginning in love specifically. Again, but you have no idea. You have no clue. Hold on, let me see. I'm asking the Two of Cups. The Queen of Cups comes out. Yeah. I don't know who all these energies are, but you kicked their ass. Every single one of them. We got the Devil and the Three of Swords clarifying strength. These motherfuckers really thought that you were going to stay in this energy. I told you, this is the second time it comes out. Right? Yep, here it is. They were doing some really heavy manipulation, witchery, I'm hearing. Dark magic, spell work, hexes, curses, endings, literal ones. Like, they were really doing the fucking most. But what they didn't count on was how fucking strong you are. These two are clarifying this. Whoever these energies are, you beat the shit out of them. That's that. We got the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Like, I'm telling you, there could definitely be an ex. Oh, no. Okay. So, let's see why the Empress. Like, what's the Empress? Like, wow. The King of Pentacles. The Empress. Why we got the Empress 3 times out here? Why do we have the Empress? The Page of Wands. You're receiving some type of good news. The Seven of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. And the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Maybe when you had your tower, right? But you were able to balance yourself out. Right? You planted some type of seeds. Okay? And you're receiving You're receiving some type of good news. Okay, maybe some of you have been manifesting this person and that broke whatever hex or curse that these people were doing on your love life. This parent, it broke it. And so that's why now you're about to receive some type of good news here from this person. Maybe this person's finally going to come forward. Okay. All right. Where were we? Aquarius. What's this Aquarius? That feels like another energy. The Four of Cups. Oh, it's the ex. Oh no, because I told you, right? This ex was the rejection one. And the Four of Cups is clarifying the Aquarius card. Your ex could be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. I don't know, but there's an Aquarius that's feeling rejected. The Knight, the King of Wands. The High Priestess. Ugh. In reverse. Sorry, in reverse. I was going to say, with that King of Wands, I was getting just a really, really, like, actual energy. Like this person, whoever this Aquarius is, if it's your ex or not your ex, I don't know. But whoever they are, they, like, shove it where it fits. And they were giving it to a High Priestess in reverse. Maybe this High Priestess in reverse could be your mom, your sibling maybe. I was going to say your parent, but I said your sibling. So could be a sister, a brother, it doesn't matter. But I feel like this is who they got played by. This High Priestess in reverse. Again, right? You said that if we did blah, 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 we were going to get the victory. Bitch, and we ain't getting the victory. We having tower after tower over here. Like, I'm hearing we're barely skating by. Aquarius, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah, but Ten of Wands in reverse. You could already know this, dude. I feel like you're in this Queen of Swords energy when it comes to this. I was going to say Aquarius, but I heard karmic. So if your ex is not an Aquarius, then they have it somewhere in their chart. Rejection. Well, nah, that's this fool. But it's crazy because this person feels rejected, abandoned, right? But they out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you crying about? Huh? Why are you feeling rejected and abandoned? Go cuddle up now, right? Go get nurtured and loved, right? By the High Priestess in reverse. Because the Queen of Cups over her, she got a new boo coming in. It's a sorry for you. So actually, let's skip that one. We're going to go to the corruption, bribe, coercion, death. This is not going to be for everybody, but maybe somebody was bribed to keep a death on the low. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. That's the truth. The fuck? Okay. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Corruption, coercion, bribe. Justice on the bottom. Maybe somebody was bribed to keep a death quiet, right? But maybe now somebody's speaking some type of truth. Because it is about somebody they cared about. Or you're about to find out somebody's going to come and tell you some type of truth about somebody that passed away that loved you very much. That's another way I'm looking at it. Again, right? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's taking me back to those aunties that you were 111 on the time. It's taking me back to what I said, right? To those aunties that you were told that weren't your aunties, but they are. And they don't have to be aunties, right? They can be grandma, grandpa, cousin, uncle, whatever. They can be whatever, right? But it's just family members that you remember growing up with, right? But you were always told that they weren't related, like blood related, when they were. And so maybe you're about to find out who was bribed, who was bought, who was given this, who was done this, who did that, right? In order to, I don't know, in order to what? Maybe for some of you, you have a passed over loved one that is going to encourage you to speak some type of truth about somebody, even though you love them. So for example, I know sometimes we say like, I don't give a fuck about my mama. I don't give a fuck about my brother. I don't give a fuck about my ex, right? But we did care about these people at one point, right? So maybe you finding out like just how fucking low they went. Because literally right after we have victim sorrow, grief, and sadness. So maybe somebody is hoping that you don't speak some type of truth because at one point you loved them. At one point you were cool with them. But these people were trying to end you though. That I'm telling you, I'm getting so much from these three cards right here. Maybe somebody tried to end you. And you're about to get some type of truth that it could have been your past person. I'm going to keep it G. Like, that's what it's looking like. As well. Take however it resonates. I'm just getting so much from these three cards. Again, going back to this passed over loved one. This passed over loved one could be like guiding somebody to come and tell you some type of truth. Maybe the truth is that they love you. Maybe your spirit team is working with this masculine that's coming your way and like guiding them to come and tell you this. I'm telling you, you see how I'm getting so much like, and to come and tell you that they love you. Like they need to stop doubting, like they need to dead that shit. And I think this is represents Scorpio too, right? And we saw Scorpio in the extra deck. I'm not sure what card represents like what signs. I don't know all of them, but I know for sure this is Scorpio. So yeah, this person could finally be like being guided to come and tell you this truth that they love you. Okay? That's another way too I'm looking at it. But I'm gonna be real, for a lot of you, this could definitely be like a passed over loved one. You're about to find out information about a passed over loved one, dude. Maybe somebody passed away, right? And like your family or your siblings, whoever, growing up told you that they didn't give a fuck about you. And you were like, oh, I remember hanging out with grandpa all the time. Like, what are you talking about? He didn't love you. He didn't give a fuck about you. He didn't this. He didn't that. Like, hell no. Like, you tripping. Where did you make that shit up at? When, like, in reality, your grandpa loved the shit out of you. I'm telling you, I'm getting so much, dude. Yeah, this is justice. Whichever one I said is your story or resonates with you, it's your justice. This is supposed to be happening right now. So again, going back to what I said, right, about the shows. If something happened in the past that you have no clue about, you are about to find out right now. It's time to find out now. Okay? One more for corruption, please. Thank you. The Fool. Why am I getting that? Okay, for somebody here, like this person that is coming towards you, somebody could have told them not to come your way, right? Like, bro, you don't want to mess with that. You don't want to go do that. Like, maybe they bribed them or even convinced them. We were picking that up earlier, right? Not to come. Yeah, the Lovers. I feel like they were trying to, like, yeah, they were trying to death this connection. So they went over and told your masculine some lies, some bullshit, right? And maybe your masculine now wants to come forward and communicate this to you. Maybe that's why the Page of Cups was out there too, right? Because they want to fucking apologize. I don't know if they took the bribe, if they were bribed, or if they were just like manipulated and they told them some lies and they believed it, right? But I don't know. I feel like this person's like about to take this leap of faith. What in the hell? Victim sorrow? The Chariot. They're coming in. Someone's coming in to play the victim card. Yeah, and it's because they're crying over fucking spilled milk. We get it. Who gives a shit? Let's see. What's this shocking news? The Sun? How many times did we see the Sun already? And thank you. Hold on. How was that? Ew. Shocking news. Seven of Cups. The Hierophant flew out, but I don't know. It flew out weird. It low-key looked like it was in reverse, but... Nine of Wands. You're gonna be... Something's gonna shock you. I feel like all this shit has come out to the light. The Hierophant in reverse, right? That could talk about the High Priestess in reverse. A witch, a warlock, right? Somebody that does dark magic, black magic, whatever. But there's no illusions. Like, You know what I'm saying? The light is being shined on every fucking false illusions, whatever the hell they're trying to create. Nine of Wands, like the Five of Swords on the bottom. And you see this, Nine of Wands normally is like the warrior, right? With like all those wands standing up, fierce as fuck. But this person, look at this person. They're sitting down. They're like, I ain't doing shit. I'm not about to do shit. I don't want to do shit. Like, this person's defeated. Or these energies, all of them, they're defeated. Can I get one more for this shocking news? They're defeated. Whoa. The Six of Pentacles. And I just saw, yep, the Five of Pentacles. You might be receiving something. In cahoots. Hold on, let me switch. Hold on. Oh, well, I have these right here. Let me just do these. What's this? In cahoots, secret collaboration. The Two of Wands in reverse. The Five of Swords. The Four of Swords. And the Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody's stuck. They just can't do nothing. They just can't. They can't plan for the future. There is no future for this person. The Five of Swords, like, they just done too much. And you are about to receive a victory. I don't know how many times the Six of Wands has to come out. We saw it 3 times, right? This is basically it. This was overall energy. Victory, success, winning. Six of Wands right there. And Six of Wands right here. So you're having the victory in something. By whatever news. So this, okay. So maybe this, whatever this news is, it's gonna, it might shock you at first. You might be like, what? The fuck is this, right? It might even hurt a little because I'm hearing painful. And I can feel it in my heart. What's this? Mind games? The fuck? The Sun, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Cups was going in reverse. Okay? Mind games. Hold on. What the heck? Mind game? Okay. Mind games. Dude. Alright, the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. That's why they want to come in and trick you. Because you got the Sun again. 3 times the Sun came out. 3 times the Empress came out. 3 times the Victory card came out. So when I tell you, collective, it's 1, 2, 3 on the clock right now. When I tell you that this is coming in right now, this is happening right now, it's because it's happening right now. It's literally around the corner. And that's why they don't know what else to do. So all they think of is like, all right, let's go get them. Let's just go and tell them something stupid so they can question themselves. But you're balanced and grounded, so it's not working. Gossip, trash talk. Page of Cups in reverse. The Empress again. The Eight of Wands, but it flipped over in reverse. the Fool and the Devil. And the Five of Wands. And I think it's on the bottom of this deck too. Yup. Somebody was trying to manipulate. I'm telling you, dude. I don't know how this masculine that is coming towards you knows any of these energies that know you. Okay? I don't know how. But they do. Or at least one of them do. And they lied to this masculine that you weren't an empress. Or they were just talking shit. Maybe that you're like a love bomber, or like you're a cheater, or that you cheated on them, and that this, that, and the other. When you were like an empress the whole time. And so with the Eight of Wands in reverse, right, that's why this person wasn't communicating shit to you. They weren't communicating nothing. But here we got the Fool again. And this is very interesting because we got the Fool, right? And then literally right after we have the Devil. And you see how he's sticking his hand out? And you see how she's like about to like take that leap, but she's still hanging on to this? That's literally this person. So again, this is that self-sabotage that we saw, the five of Swords earlier, right? This person's like literally about to take that leap of faith and come towards you and tell you everything. Maybe they're the ones that, I said it right, maybe they are the ones that want to come and speak some type of truth. Maybe they're going to tell you who told them what and who said what. Maybe somebody that you were in a union with before told them not to come towards you, but it was for their own purpose, right? Because they still wanted to be with you. And I said it earlier, right? Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe you told this person like, oh no, I'm cool. I'm never getting back with my ex. I'm good off that. Like, nah, I'm chilling by myself. Right? But that maybe this person is like, wait, if she's saying like she's straight, right? Like she don't want it, she don't need it, she did that shit, right? But he's telling me that she cheated, she this, she that. Maybe, yeah, maybe they told something to this masculine. And this masculine is realizing like, hold up. They fucking told me that shit so I wouldn't go towards collective. So I wouldn't take this leap of faith towards collective and get in this connection with collective. Because we literally got the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And so this person is like, nah, you don't want to do that. Don't do it. And this person's like, hell the fuck yeah, I do. I feel like this person's realizing, whoever this masculine is, they're realizing that what was said to this masculine spirit. Ooh, I'm shuffling them weird. Hold on. What was said to this masculine spirit? Okay, hold on. I'm looking at these. Look, we got text message, unsent message. Maybe this person is like, no. It can't be in a text. It has to be face to face. But I can't say shit face to face. I don't know. Divine timing, believing the right time flew out. And it landed on top of that Page of Cups and the Empress. Maybe maybe they were like non-committal. This masculine at first, maybe they were a little immature, non-committal, right? Maybe they didn't involve emotions, and then that's why they took advantage, like whoever told them about you, right? Literally, we got between the lines looking for what's hidden. And that's what this person, I'm telling you, that's what this person is saying. Wait, hold up. This person told me that only, yeah. Why we got the Page of Cups in reverse? What's this Page of Cups in reverse? I want to clarify that. Page of Cups in reverse. Divine Feminine. Yeah. Whoever said they wanted, okay, they made you look like you were a player, like you were the cheater, is what this spiritual awakening and realization, while you were going through a spiritual awakening. Maybe they told this person like, oh yeah, she left me for somebody else, and bloody, anxiety, worry. Honesty and truth on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person's nervous, okay? This person's nervous and like anxious to come toward you because they're gonna speak some type of truth, but they might tell you that they believed the lies. That's why they were like not like all the way in. How they want to be all the way in now. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Shut up, Divine Masculine. Eight of Wands in reverse. This is what I'm saying. They were holding back some type of communication because of something that was said to them. I can't make it up. Silence, no contact. Yeah. This person kept their mouth shut. They weren't like, yeah, no. Eight of Wands. Grass is greener on the other side. Possibilities. Mask. Not showing true self. And crossroads. Direction. What's this Eight of Wands? Proposal. Commitment. Eight of Wands in reverse. Secret. Social media. Keeping tabs. I told you. Didn't I say that? I heard keeping tabs. Home foundation. And again, silent, no contact. These are all the things that this person has been holding in. They're a divine masculine, okay? They think about living with you, having a family with you. They think about, wow, and now look at the time. 11:44. Okay, the synchronicities are crazy. About proposing to you, living with you, wondering what it would be like to live with you, to create some type of foundation. They check out your social media, see what you're doing, what you posting, who you with, I'm hearing. The Fool, what's this Fool? Safety and comfort. Marriage and sacred union. That's the reason why this motherfucker is reaching out their hand. They don't want this. They don't want, well, they don't want a divine union. Yeah, but this person, they're free. They've surrendered. That's why they're taking this leap of faith. That's why we got the Fool out here twice. They're taking this leap of faith, period. Maybe at first they were worried and anxious, right? They had anxiety, but they don't anymore. I feel like they don't anymore. They have let that go. They've let something go. They're free. They're surrendering. They're letting go. I'm hearing little by little they're letting go. Or they have let go. fool. Insecurity, self-esteem. Maybe this person was a little insecure at first. They had to work on some stuff. The devil. Where we got the devil spirit. Wow. What is that I just saw? Where'd it go? No? Dang, I lost it. Oh no, here it is. I literally just saw this. Soulmate everlasting. Regrets, mistakes, missing, thinking of you. That's where we got the devil. Yeah, well, too bad, too sad. The devil, it don't matter. That person, yeah, they're gone. They're stuck where they're at. I feel like for whoever your ex is and whoever that high priestess is, they're stuck with that person. And I'm hearing they made a deal. Yeah, look, we have love. Love, signs, meaning. What the heck? Okay. One more for the devil. One more for this devil. What the hell? Why are the cards weird? Peace. Wow, peace and courage. You beat it. You beat it. And that's that. This was a pretty long one, y'all, but I'm telling you, I was gonna do a video for my other channel, but somebody had to hear this message. I love you guys so, so much. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe, and until next time, bye.